Hi, my name's Jenny. I'm from Queensland in Australia. I've been wanting a tummy tuck for the last 10 years since I had a hysterectomy and lost weight and lost a lot of, got a lot of nerve damage and just wasn't able to lose the apron. And then I also decided that while I was there, I may as well get a breast reduction. I've always had an E-cup, which after having 4 children and then aging, they turned into little flat pancakes. So I decided I wanted small little perky boobs. Initially, I looked at other places for my surgery. I looked at Thailand, I looked at Europe, and someone else suggested that I look at India. So I just did a random Google search. I went through whatclinic.com. They sent me 4 or 5 suggestions. Dr. Gupta was one of the ones that got straight back to me and was the only surgeon that offered to have a face-to-face with me so that if I had any questions, he would be able to answer them there on the spot. So that's the main reason I chose Skinnovations. Extremely happy with the way that I was treated. I was treated respectfully. I was always, whenever I had a question, I could just type it into WhatsApp and someone answered me, within 10-15 minutes, always let me know what was going on. I had the option of having another face-to-face with the surgeon if I wanted to, but I didn't need to because I found that the staff were knowledgeable and they knew everything. And I was really excited and anxious coming over. I'd never been to another country, and I guess in our terms in Australia, we consider India a poorer country than ours. So a lot of people would think that, you're going to a poor country to have life-risking surgery with someone that you've got really no idea about. But I mean, we do that every day when we have surgery anywhere. And I researched Dr. Gupta, I went through some of the reviews, and I was extremely happy with what I found. And I had no problem at all with any of the consultations once I got here. It was fantastic. I was very excited and pleased when I walked into Roseworld Hospital. It's clearly one of the best hospitals in the world. It is like walking into the Sheraton. It was so, over the top luxurious for a hospital. But not only that, the staff were on top of everything. I felt like royalty. I really did. I felt like I was having a special treatment just for being there, and everybody really looked after me so well, and I can't say enough about the hospital. I just thought it was fantastic. So I love my new body. I love that I can put on a top, and which I did today, and didn't have my suit on for probably about 10 minutes, and I just happened to look down and thought, oh, my boobs are still sitting up. They're not down at my waist anymore. So that was fantastic. They look great, they feel great. My body's coming into shape. I still have to do a little bit of work. Obviously, once the time's up, I can do a bit of walking and trim down a bit more on my waist, but everything is fantastic. I'm so happy with the results. As far as the pain and discomfort level goes, it's very minimal. As I said, I've had the breast lift and reduction and the tummy tuck in the one surgery. I would say within 24 hours of this actual surgery, I was up and about. I was, a little bit uncomfortable, but by the time I left the hospital, I was walking around, I felt energetic, I didn't have any pain that, to speak of. I didn't need to feel like I needed to go and get extra painkillers. I just can't say enough about how I have no pain. I was really expecting to be doubled over and, wincing all the time every time I moved, but I feel like I could go out and play basketball. I didn't, but I've been out shopping, which is, pretty close second. My surgeon, I want to take him home with me because I've got so many friends and family who would love to meet him and have him work on them, and they've been talking to me all the time about him and asking me questions, and I think I've got one of my daughters convinced to come back with me next time and get some work done. But Dr. Gupta is fantastic. He has great manners, he has a great presence, and he's very knowledgeable. He knows what he's doing, and I'm so glad that I picked him.